Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds to Satisfactory. We are continuing our automation towards the Phase 4 products, or the Phase 4 requirements. We've already got everything completed for the first item, the Advanced Director System, I think is what it's called. But we're going to start, we've been at the very end of the last episode and into this one, we're going to be working towards the Magnetic Propulsion System, I think is what that one's called. Is that one? No, it's magnetic propulsion something. Anyway, we're working towards that one. We've already got one piece completely automated. That's the versatile frameworks. We now need to work towards the industrial control rods, I think is what they're called. And that requires some pieces from over at the copper. So let's go ahead and jump back in, get working to get, I believe it's stators completely automated, as well as whatever the other piece was. And then we can go back and take a look and see where things stand with the advanced director systems and see how many we've created before starting to work towards the next items in phase 4, as well as taking a look at how to clear out the milestone that opens up Mark 3 for us. So let's go ahead and jump back in. Okay, here we are up at the top, over top of the copper mine. Near industrial iron production part 2, and you can see this is now AI limiters. That was the item that I was trying to remember. AI limiters are, let me go ahead and get rid of those just to get rid of something out of my inventory, and we can do that too. There we go. So these are working on AI limiters. It's AI limiters and stators are what we need for the industrial control rods. The industrial control rods then combined with the versatile frameworks are what's going to create the magnetic propulsion or magnetic whatever they are. So we need to figure out how we're going to produce the stators. The easy thing about that is that the copper wire is right underneath of me. So we just need to be able to get iron pipes, which is the other piece of stator development, over to here in order to make that happen. I think the easiest thing is to try and run it underneath of the floor. So let me build... Okay, yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to build another assembler. Like that. Except for I'm going to need to move it. It's going to need to come forward. Because I'm going to need space. So what I want to do is put... Alright, let me do this first. Let me run this out first. Actually, I should probably check and see how much copper wire it even requires. We want stators. Magnetic field generator. Word propulsion is nowhere in the name. There it is right there. Okay, stators. Here we go. 40 per minute. Okay, that was what I wanted to know. Alright, so let's bring you out. I just need to bring this out far enough to get a lift. So what I want to do is bring this out to this spot and then do a hole in the floor here to then run iron pipes to here. So let's go that. This is where I really Yeah, unfortunately, I wish there was smooth rotation, and I just don't see where there is. So, in any case, there we go. Okay, now then, let's put a conveyor lift for... I don't want it to be in the way of that belt, but I want it to be as close to... Okay, I think that will be fine. Okay. Alright, good. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this is going to block that second output, but I don't think I'm ever going to use it. At least I hope I'm not. Uh-oh. Okay. We're going to have to change. I know I don't need this. I understand I don't need this. But for now, that's what I'm going to do. And then ladder-wise... That being said, I could probably just run directly from the truck station. In any case. Alright, let's now do... a conveyor ceiling mount. Okay. Now we just need to get iron pipes from there. I'm going to probably need to move that pole. There we go. Okay. So, iron pipes. I have been collected in this storage unit right here. So my thought is we come from the top level output port and we run it along the ceiling here and then take it up to the stators. That's my current thought process. So if we go from here up. Got a bunch of empty space here. In any case, let's put... I don't know why it's moving around all on its own like that. And we go from here there. So then we can run Okay. Now what we need to do is run from there. Actually, I'm going to do one more. Oh, crap. So there. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is run from there to a stack, probably just a 2 stack. Is all I really need. Like that. And then do that again. Okay, and then I should be able to run directly from here to there. Okay, perfect. Well, okay. Perfect is the wrong term. I also need to figure out what I'm going to do for power. And then what we're going to do is we're going to extend this out, bring these two things together to create the industrial control rods. So we can go, while I'm waiting for... Yeah, I'm going to need to do one more row. Yeah, so we'll do one more assembler here. Sure that's good. Oh. And this is going to be electromagnetic control rods, not industrial control rods. Okay, I need to get this powered. Oh. There's that. And there's that. Do we have steel pipes? I kept saying iron pipes, didn't I? Yeah, steel pipes. This is now creating our stators. These will get run in with our AI limiters. There's our first stator right there. This is going to create the electromagnetic control rods. Now we just need to get electromagnetic control rods and versatile frameworks together to create the magnetic whatevers. Well, okay, I know that this sucks, and I apologize. I'm going to redo this a little bit. gets rid of some stuff out of my inventory. Except for I still need to... Well, and I'm going to need to do that. Okay. Now what I can do is I can bring another assembler right here, but flip it. Bring versatile frameworks from over there up to here. There we go. And then this will be the magnetic propulsion system. Or generator. Then I'll just need to figure out how to collect... Actually, there's plenty of space here. I can put a storage unit here to collect the magnetic generators. There we go. Alright, now I just need to get the versatile frameworks up to here, and thankfully this does not have power yet, so I don't need to worry about it. So I've been collecting the versatile frameworks in this storage unit right here. The only thing I have a bunch of heavy industrial frames in here too. Obviously, I need to clean out my inventory. There's a lot of excess stuff in here. I also need to... Oh, no, I don't. That's right. I have quick wire going into a dimensional depot. I think I should be fine. Okay. We just need to figure out how to get versatile frameworks over to there. And unfortunately, it means that we're probably going to have to... Yes, we're going to have to go either under or over the steel pipes. Okay. All right, let's start with step number 1. Which is that. I am going to try and do an under. And then for this, we just need to get a lift. Alright. I wonder if I've got space to do it. If I do, it's going to be damn close. Nah, the best thing is to just do a lift. Okay, so let's go from you. Oh boy, I got knocked off. And this is, okay, I already have it. Alright, the versatile frameworks are slowly getting there. This will start producing. Okay, we're in good shape. Yeah, we're in good shape. Alright, so we now have everything in place for the automation of magnetic field generators, which is the second item on our list for phase 4. Let me drop down and do that real quick. Alright, I'm going to go back over to the hub. I want to clear out my inventory a little bit, get some stuff running through the fix-it, get some tickets. Actually, before we do that, let me clear out the alien stuff. This is all left over from when I did my run to the uranium. By the way, thank you all very much for all of the comments. I greatly appreciate it. There was one person who provided a great list of things that I could do better. Some of them I actually had learned between when they were written and when I read them. But there were a lot of other things that I did not know about. So I definitely appreciate all of that. The one most important one, the reason I'm bringing this up, is because they made the statement that based on how much power I'm currently getting from oil, I probably don't need to do any, or need to really worry about nuclear power at the moment because of how much time and effort it takes to put nuclear power in place because of worrying about the runoff, the waste. Which is similar to the biofuel, but at least with the biofuel, the excess that you're using or that gets produced gets turned into something else. Whereas that's not necessarily the case with respect to nuclear power. In any case, it's something that we will look at in the future, but I'm not going to focus on it right now. Okay. That takes care of that. I believe that's... At this point, I think that's good enough. I do want to drop off my excess steel pipes and steel beams, although... That's the thing, if I need... Steel pipes or steel beams end up getting used in Mark III belts, as well as I think Mark III lifts. Steel pipes do get used in something else. Alright, yeah, let me go ahead and grab one of each. I do have these... do I? I don't think I do. Kind of need a miscellaneous storage unit somewhere to hold some excess extra things. Or... Actually, hold on. I got a better idea. Yeah, we'll put... I wanted to get rid of these. I do want to keep, let me put this in there and grab that. I do want to make sure that I have one heavy frame, and then I've got some excess plastic that I can get rid of. I also need to, let me get rid of this quick wire, because quick wire I don't need to keep a hold of. It will all come from the dimensional depot, but I do want to grab, actually I don't need to grab any. I was going to grab some copper wire, but I can get it from the Iron Production Part 3. I want us to go take a look and see how many of the advanced director systems have been produced since that has been up and running. Because that has been up and running for quite some time now, seeing as we finished it at the very beginning of the last episode. We also need to get some supercomputers, 73 to be exact, for the leading edge production milestone, and then we need to figure out how to produce the, I think it's fusion frames, I think is what the far left item is in the leading edge production milestone. I know it, I'm almost positive they start with the heavy industrial frames, which is another good reason for keeping those in storage. Alright, so everything gets produced here. Oh, wrong place. We've only produced 7. So that would be a problem. And if we look at here, it's because of computers. Yeah, we're not producing computers fast enough to therefore produce supercomputers. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be all because of plastic. Actually, here's our drone drop off right now. Let's see how many it dropped off. Yeah, see, it barely dropped off 100. Okay, so we're not producing enough plastic at the oil field. In addition, the plastic is probably not getting to the other areas fast enough. Because plastic is also used in circuit boards as well as the computers. And then the computers are used in both the adaptive control unit and the supercomputer. So we're not producing enough plastic. So what we're going to need to do is go back to the oil fields and try and figure out how to increase our plastic production. And maybe even increase plastic transport. There's also another item that we unlocked a little while ago that may produce a new set of oil, both power and production. That pull oil from under the ground instead of on top of the ground. And I'd like to try and figure that out too. So let's go ahead back to the hub real quick. See what we can do to set up things for the oil fields. There's a chance. Apparently there's a crate in there somewhere. I want to prepare for another drone and another drone port so that maybe we can produce 2 different sets of plastic in one location, but run 2 different drones to our port over here. I think we're producing enough fuel to support that. I think. We'll find out when we get there. But yeah, I think we're going to need to increase, we definitely need to increase our plastic production so that the drones have more to carry and therefore can work faster towards the director systems. Oh, I should have put my excess plastic in the storage unit there so that, yeah, okay, well, that's my fault. All right. So first thing, let me do the first things first. Let's see what we can do. Here's modular frame, heavy modular frame. Oh, we actually cannot. I thought we could handcraft this thing. Fused modular frame. No, it's because it requires... Yeah, it requires a blender. Oh, that's right. We can actually get those crafting over at Mark II. Okay. Because we already have enough for that. Yeah, we already have what we need for that. Okay, so... Well, we're going to add a blender. Let's add a drone port and drone. And then the last thing is this, the resource well pressurizer. It activates a resource well by pressurizing the underground resource. Must be placed on a resource well. I'm almost positive there's one near one of the oil fields in the second island, not the first one. Once activated resource well, extractors can be placed on the surrounding subnodes to extract the resource. So as I said, I think I found one of those. So we would need to add one of these, and let's just say 4 resource well extractors. There might have been 5. I don't remember how many I saw. So this will get us additional oil. And, oh god, it requires 150 megawatts. Damn, that's a lot of... Well, I guess because it probably uses the power to work on the extractors as well. And then the extraction rate is 60 cubic meters of fluid per minute. Okay, and then we're going to need a fuel power generator. We're probably going to need, let's say, 2 refineries. All right, let's just go with that, and if that doesn't cover it all, fine. I need some extra computers, some extra heavy modular frames. Oh god, we need radio control units, AI limit. I need a portable. Why do I need a portable miner? I guess the resource well pressurizer requires one. I need more motors. The aluminum casings are over at part 3. High-speed connectors. Okay, let me get the AI, the portable miners here. Okay, so there's that. I only needed 2 AI limiters. High-speed connectors. I need circuit boards. How many? I think I only needed 1. Okay. And then radio control units. I need computers, which requires circuit boards. So I need 2 more computers for that. And then I need... Oops. 41, 42. Oh, there's no way. I'm going to need a lot more aluminum casings. Okay. Then let's do this. Let's see how much the blender requires. Alright, I just need a couple of extra computers. So I need 8 more circuit boards. Make 2 more computers. Alright, so that should be all that I need for the blender. Yeah. I need to grab extra motors. Thankfully, I have them automated right here. Oh, I actually should get some reinforced plates while I'm at it. Alright, so what we're going to do first is get the fused modular frames up and running. Because we need to get a lot more aluminum casings anyway. Actually, can I buy radio control units? Because they are the one thing that I just don't want to automate. Because they take parts from entirely too many places. 7 tickets. You know what? That's fine. Let's do that. Seven for fused modular frames, too.
No Fix-It Awesome Shop transactions constitute transferal of ownership. All product rights and ownership remain with Fix-It.
Alright, I still need aluminum casings, aluminum sheeting. Why do I just grabbed motors. No, I grabbed rotors. Wow, just like that, it's already full. Yeah, I don't... The motors might be a problem. I don't think I'm producing them anymore. I don't know if I'm producing them anywhere anymore. Well, crap. Alright, well, let's go back and set up the blender for the fused modular frames. Then we'll worry about... Whoa. Then we'll worry about going back to the plastics location. Alright, so this is all alumina. We can actually run all of this. Because actually right now, this isn't even running. Okay, good. Hopefully I can fix this, though, by running... I'll probably change the connection point so that I can then run pipe over... Let's see, where would the best place be to put the blender? I guess is the question. Because it's going to require alumina... Actually, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there it is. Fused modular frame. Heavy modular frames, which I can take from up top. The aluminum casings. And the alumina. So the alumina is in that pipe that I just... Oops. Never mind. I see what I did. I'm trying to understand what I did to a point. All right, what I think I can do. I have no idea how much room this thing takes up, so let's figure that out first. Holy crap. Okay, we're going to also have to change how the casings are being stored. How... Oh, there's input. Okay, I've got it flipped. Yeah, and this thing's too big. That being said, I could always move the belt here. Yeah, let's do that. This is a Mark III. Gives me a little bit more space. Okay, and then if I go this way... Yeah, like that. Because then what I can do... Is this already empty? Yeah. God, that's such an annoying thing. So I should be able to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to change something here. I'm going to change this. I'm going to run from you to you. Nope, not. Yes, I am. Well, kinda. Okay. And then... Okay, there we go. Alright, now then. We can run power from that pole to here, so that'll be good. I need to get aluminum casings separated out, because right now they're all in one storage unit, which is right here. Okay, so... let's make this one the aluminum sheeting. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna tear this part down. Yeah. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to build the constructor. As close to that splitter as possible. Aluminum casings. I don't remember where the power was coming from. Right there. Alright, and then there will be the power for that. Then what I'm going to do is put in a storage unit so that we're collecting, encroaching another object's clearance. What object? Okay, I'm not really sure what that was. See, that's exactly what I was afraid of. I still have to get heavy modular frames split off from up there. Actually, I don't necessarily need to do it from way up top. I can actually split them off from down below where we're running them into the adaptive control unit production, and then bring them all the way over here. That and we want use modular frames. I happen to have 50. Although I think I need to keep mine for something else. I do. I should have grabbed the extras from back at the hub. That's my fault. Alright, gotta be a better way. Well, hold on. Okay. This isn't the prettiest. But it will work. Okay. Now, heavy modular frames. Grab these, and we'll put them in there. Okay, so the heavy modular frames are right here. Just trying to think of what's the best way to get them. Let me see something, because I only need 50. But that's just for now. It's entirely possible I'm going to need more than that, obviously. Oh, no. That's not alumina. That's nitrogen gas. This has all been for nothing. I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up so very badly. And I can't extract nitrogen gas yet, unless that's how you what you use the. I know where there is nitrogen gas because there's nitrogen gas just past the first set of coal fields or coal veins that we originally set up. Ah, damn it. Alright, then this was all absolutely for nothing. Well, separating out the aluminum casing is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. I do, however, need to run all of this into storage to make it easier to fix. I'm going to tear down a lot of stuff here. That's water, so I don't want to get rid of that. Okay. I should have done this a long time ago. I do apologize. I should have done this a long, long time ago. That's filling. That will be. Alright, and then what I can do is run this to there, this to there. There we go. There. I don't mind a little clipping here and there, but I don't want it to be excessive. Well, and now the funny thing is I don't need these lifts anymore. At least that cleaned up some of that. Okay, so I can't do the fused modular frames. Do I have any excess silica? I do. Okay. Well, this was just a ginormous waste of time. Other than I know I'm going to need more of that, so I'll just go ahead and do that. And then we've got aluminum sheeting over there, so that's good. All right. Let me see something. Let me look at this recipe again. Yeah, so the problem is the nitrogen gas with where it's located is nowhere near accessible to fused modular frame or to aluminum casings or the heavy modular frames. But you only need one for each fused modular frame of the heavies. So I've got those in extra, so all I would really need to do is just carry them to the blender. And then the nitrogen gas we get directly from there. The problem is the aluminum casings. The aluminum casing right now, in order to create 50 fused, we basically need 2,500, I think. Yes, 2,500 casings. So we would have to wait in order for 2,500 to even be available before I could even start crafting these. And it would more than likely be a one-time thing. That's the other part of the problem. Am I able to scan for nitrogen gas? Yeah, I am. Let me see if there's one nearby, just out of curiosity. I know where there is one. And that's the one. It's the one over by the coal fields. The first set of coal veins that we set up. And then there's one way over there. So yeah, we would have to basically build one and then take stuff to it. Let's plan for that for another, or keep an eye on that for another day. I may just go ahead and buy them. All right, let's go see what we can do over at the oil fields real quick to wrap up the episode. I think I need to start here. Apparently this planet does not have a lot of nitrogen gas. Or nitrogen gas just isn't used in a lot of production, so therefore the game designers said, you don't really need it, so we'll make it sporadic. Okay, so we're maximizing the oil field over there. So this is plastic. And then it's getting plastic from over there as well. I'm wondering if we couldn't put power shards into the polymer resin production as well as the plastics to increase the production. Because this is only working at half speed or half efficiency. If I could double the production of the polymer resin for each of the plastic production, that would make things better to start. And I didn't bring any power shards with me, but that's okay. I wanted to. This is basically for just the wrapping up of the episode. Yeah, if we could double the production of polymer resin. Actually, this one's already getting 60 because it's getting polymer resin from 2 different spots. This one isn't. And I don't know why. Yes, it is. It's getting 30 from there. Oh, and 30 from there. Yeah, okay. So it is. They're both working at full efficiency. So we would need to double the production of each polymer resin to increase the plastic production. And maybe it's something that we need to do. Alright, and then this is producing the fuel, which seems to be enough. We then have plastic production over here, which definitely is running at half efficiency because it's only getting polymer resin from one location. Yeah, matter of fact, I don't even need this store. I don't even know why I have the storage unit. And the reason it's running at half is because I only have one refinery available to me because the other one is producing the rocket fuel. Okay. Last thing that we're going to do... Let me grab this because I'm almost positive it's being protected. Here it is. Where'd he go? I was afraid of that. Okay, well, we'll wrap up the episode here with that and make our way back here to claim our body. Actually, I'll probably do that in between episodes so that you don't have to worry about me doing it. And then I'm going to lay down the extractor so that we don't have to worry about fighting them again in the next episode. But if we can get some additional production coming out of this area to produce more plastic, I think we're absolutely going to do that. I'm also going to go ahead and grab some power shards from the hub and bring them back and see if we can't increase production at the one spot that's running at half efficiency. Yeah, I think that's what we need to focus on for the next episode, and then we can... I'll probably also go ahead and buy the fused modular frames. That being said, we still have supercomputers to worry about. There's 73 of them that I need to get. And I'm not sure the quickest way to do that other than purchasing them as well. In any case, this is where I'm going to wrap up the episode on a nice death to a bunch of pigs. As always, if you've been enjoying the content, please make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and comment button, and hopefully I will see you in a future episode. Talk to you soon.